Right guys, so it's currently about 10:15 and I'm on my way to college. It's my last day at college today before the Christmas break, so I'll bring you a nice Christmassy vibe or festive vibe workout as well. The workout won't be today, the workout will most likely be tomorrow because I've got to do some late night Christmas shopping. I've got to go and see a friend and I'm going out later tonight, so I'll vlog today and this will be a mixture between today's video and tomorrow, so I'll see you at college. So here guys, I was just passing through to go to the toilet and I ended up finding myself in this department. So here they do fashion, they do all different types of media, and they also do art and design. Simply amazing. Just took a couple of minutes out of my day to as I was passing by to get a couple of videos. And also once a year they do a huge event taking up the hall and the main area of the college as you enter, and they just make amazing things out of all different types of materials. So my girlfriend actually also studies fashion, but at uni, however, in her final year of her degree, and she has pages on social media where she does home sewing and alterations for people. So I hope you appreciate this part of the video. So I slowed this clip down here because after college I then got the bus home and was walking down to go and meet my girlfriend, go and have dinner with a couple of friends. I met her in Westgate, so you're about to see Santa's Grotto as I'm walking past, and then we also finished off with a coffee at Starbucks. So I didn't get the chance to go gym yesterday, so the date will be up in the Mo, and this is actually from Friday's workout. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to try and kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to use this as a tutorial for the seated row, but also to enlighten you how you could use this for a warm-up for your bench. So this is what I've done. So I supersetted some rotator cuff movements using lightweight with the seated row, trying to get the same grip you would on the bench, and what this does is this really gets your body prepared for the same range of motion and movement that you'd be performing in the bench press. Doing this, I've found that warming up my upper back actually increases the stability I have when lying on the bench, allows me to have a better structure and really push heavier ultimately. So why don't you give it a go, guys, see how we feel. So guys, using this as a tutorial for the seated row, using a wide or narrow grip, you still want to use this same technique. You want to lean forward here to really engage and stretch your lats, and then using your momentum slightly, pulling yourself to an upright position, really focus on bringing your elbows back. By using a slight bit of momentum, you can really increase the weight you pull and ensure that your elbows come as far back as possible, therefore really engaging your traps and lats. What I'm going to show you now is a grip that I like to use. 90% of people will use this common grip here with your thumb under the bar. However, I personally noticed that with a heavier weight, I tend to feel my forearms and biceps burning. So for those of you guys that feel the burn more in your arms than your back when using heavier weight on the seated row or even the lat pull down, guys. You can use this for the lat pull down too and underhand. Try this grip, it may resolve all of your problems. So guys, just a short recap. You can use the seated row as a warm-up for your bench to strengthen your back and really get a nice stability. And you might even find it increases the weight you push because you're more stable. So using it for the regular seated row, try and tuck your thumb over. What you'll do is you engage in your mind, the mind-muscle connection will be stronger because you're not using your arms as much. You can really focus on pulling with your elbows and engaging your back and squeezing your traps and lats. So guys, I hope you've learnt something from this. Like my video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.